The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Cruyff. A probing pass. And that's a dangerous... Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Played out wide. Well, those of you who followed English football around the turn of the century will certainly know this man well. He is, of course, Giovanni van Bronckhorst, another fine Dutch import who claimed his fair share of trophies whilst on these shores.
And later on in the continent too, Peter. He never really struck me as a flashy player, but rather a model of consistency, adaptability and intelligence. He excelled in one of the hardest roles in the game.
A role, of course, you know very well, Jim. Van Bronckhorst, an incredibly influential player, and it is no surprise that he's worn that famous orange shirt more than 100 times. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Drogba. Tries to play it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Drogba. Bale. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Batistuta. Scholes. Scholes! Wan-Bissaka getting this one clear. Bale. Dink through. It's Drogba! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Botafogo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Xavi plays it short. And Bronckhorst. A header! Goal! Botafogo! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Cruyff! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's been caught napping. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that pass just didn't quite work. That's really well cleared. Kagawa. Now it's Cruyff, looking for a runner. Van Bronckhorst. Ball swung in. Terrific header. Relentless. Just relentless. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball.
And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information
That gets
center?
things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Van Bronckhorst is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bale gets into a good position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Caceres. Danielson. Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! They've done it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Looking for options for movement. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Kagawa. Drogba. Kusanov kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. He's in a great position here, and he's away. Now, who's going to be first to this? Camavinga. That has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Gets his head on it!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Scholes. Number 4, Batistuta. Number 10, Mohamed Salah.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
Bergkamp. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 19,
Bergkamp.
Lumba. Substitution.
Now that looks a decent ball. Xavi. Now the delivery. Cleared away. Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? Good ball, good take. Oh, that's... And the shot! It's there! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Added time.
And he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! It's loose, and there's a rate. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And we're done. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Now that's well seen too. Serginho calmly anticipates. No, it's come to nothing. And he's heaved it away.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill. You need big hearts too, and they don't come any bigger than Puyol's.
Yeah, that is one leader of men. Hangs in a cross. Konate can get it clear. Xavi. Xavi puts his foot on the gas. And this is Batistuta. Big chance! Goal! Turkey!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now that looks a decent ball, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caceres. Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Chouameni. Bout of passing here, really. He's having a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Caceres. Great vision. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Beckham knocks it into space. And it's Scholes. Caceres. And it's made its way to him. That's going to go a long way. He has found the way through. Ball comes... Oh, smashing header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And we have our very first corner. Cross in, looks like a good... Batistuta! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Batistuta certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Vardiol makes the interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that pass just didn't quite work. Xavi. Driving through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mbappe. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back. Beckham! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Kaká. And this is batted. And the finish! He scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Turkey are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Showing good feet. Kaká did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mohamed Salah. Shot chance! No mistake! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
And he's had a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And it's Salah. Caceres. Scholes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Rodri. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's burst through. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Adams. Oh, that's a key interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. Xavi. It's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary. Turkey clearly now in lead preservation mode.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done. And Batistuta! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Madrid were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Please
So
turn
Jim,
your
how do you
attention to
reflect
the
on
screen
what we've
for
seen?
information.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a match
everybody,
that will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Goes for the shot! Vinicius, in he goes again! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
There's the crossfield ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior chips it through. Bullish header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Van Dijk. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Scholes. Scholes! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's found a way past. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, it's come loose. Ødegaard. Out for a throw. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, played right into his path. Real chance here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! He's free, he has got space. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond, and the shot! It's there! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it.
Mbappe!
Mbappe really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but
he's having a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Scholes picks it up from the goal kick. Can he get it through?
Has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. Look at the space. Decent chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Scholes. And it's Camavinga. And it's Scholes. He's going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Yamal, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Scholes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's beaten the last man. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Scholes with a real chance here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Scholes! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And there's the shot! Well, the ball's run loose here. Van Dijk. Van Basten, that has been slung wide. There will be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah. Calafiori. Great run on the overlap here. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Knocks it into space. And he's got Camavinga! Isak. A probing pass. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Camavinga. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Van Dijk has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. Just wouldn't stay down for him. Shot, there's the shot! Now who's Camavinga? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now the cross, he gets big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Akanji. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He can run onto that. Oh, that's bad. Vinicius Junior!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That was somewhat off target. That's been slipped through. That'll be a throw. He has a look out. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Fenerbahce finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that has been slung wide. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Saka was in no mood for any of that. Barcola, and he welcomes it in. Chance, surely! And it's come back out to him. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He's had it nicked away. It's an imaginative pass. That looks a decent ball. Knocks it out wide. Mohamed Salah. This looks promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Rodri. 15 minutes till half-time. That's a good ball. Shoots! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Messi gathers from the goal kick. That's been cut out, well played. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Scores! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. Throw in. And it's Camavinga. Good chance here! No, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Barcola. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Barcola. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Scholes. Bale.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Madrid with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Camavinga. And it's Scholes. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, there's the clearance. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played out wide. Bale. Applies the finish! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Mohamed Salah. And he's managed to get free. Scholes!
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bale.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And the pass is intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. De Ligt.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Bouten cuts out the pass.
There will be 1 minute
So
at a
just
time.
1 extra minute for stoppages. And that's it. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mohamed Salah. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Danielson. He's played it long. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Tries to play it through. Backward it goes. And that is a little undercooked. Out to the left it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mohamed Salah. That's really well cleared. Great vision. Batistuta. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Now it's Barcola.
There they go, hunting again.
Rodri. Oh, good spread. And he's managed to get free. Salah. Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Scholes certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cross to the back post. That's a decent clearance. Is there any support? He might not need it. Danielson. Oh, super ball. Shot takes a shot! There it is! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Tries from distance. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Van Dijk brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And this is Batistuta! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Batistuta. And Batistuta! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, what a mistake! Messi! Rodri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Picked out. Can he finish? They are pulling clear here. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
A case now of complete... It's Bale! Racing over the bar.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And he is going into that little black book. Now that was quite some save.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Thuram in acres of space out wide. Ball is over the line. He's on it, can he get away? And the pass is intercepted. And a chance! Well, that is remarkable.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Nicely spread. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nicely intercepted. De Ligt. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the keeper has it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's picked it up out wide. Scholes. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Scholes. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Cáceres. Mohamed Salah receives it in a good position here. Camavinga gathers from the goal kick. Great ball, and he's in here. Shoots! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Fenerbahce really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And he's having a hit! It's a pretty loose pass, nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's lost his man here.
Added minute has been
Oh, he's got
indicated.
that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Bale. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold. An instinctive delivery. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail, time and time.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Guardiola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. That's going in strongly.
Neuer claims it, and the danger passes. De Ligt. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Cavani. It's been slid through. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Fenerbahce have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
No way through. Searching pass, he's played. Cavani! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Well read, nice interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's an imaginative pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he's there to belt it away. Great vision. Traumeri. And it's made its way to him. Here's a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mohamed Salah with the foul. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid on the spot for parity. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh, that's ambitious. And he thumps it clear. Alexander-Arnold clears. He's only too happy to take that back. Rodri. He's had it taken off him. Van Bouten. It's Van Dijk. Rodri. Chouameni. And he plays one through. Batistuta gets through on his own. Chance! And he hits the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Big chance! It's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's Bale. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Scholes does really well to win the ball there. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now here's the delivery. And that's the keeper's ball. And that is that. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mohamed Salah, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game.
Hi, hi.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It's Salah! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it clear. Tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Thuram. He's found a... Thuram! Goal! Fenerbahce! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 25, Thuram.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Bale's cross. And he's taking no chances there. Just about within shooting range.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's the throw. And he's picked it up out wide. Takes on his marker. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Nicely shaped ball. Barcola's cross. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Batistuta. And that was very necessary. It's gone for a throw-in. He is through here. Ball comes in. Cleared away. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. Can he get it through? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. He has a look up. There's the shot! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cross from Scott. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's but this time, surely! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away. And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's going for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He might be in here! Saka does want to stand firm and defend it. Barcola. He's found a way through. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a moment.
That's rather hopeful. Now that was quite some save.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Fenerbahce have their second corner now. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass. And he's managed to get rid. Looking for a runner. He's in space and looking for options. Plays it across. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. That has not gone well. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barcola, that's a little off target. That's really well cleared. Barcola is herring after that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Barcola. Great vision. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well read, nice interception. Camavinga. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Alexander-Arnold. Bale. He's got away. Adams attempts a clearance. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. That's an excellent interception. That's their second corner of the game. And across. Van Balten can get it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Ligt makes the interception. Rodri. That pass has been well intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. 2 minutes to be added on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies
match.
are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. Bayer claims it, and the danger passes. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah, Batistuta. Adams gets it clear, and that's been won straight back. And it's Scholes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and
Takes a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive act. There's the shot! No, not quite.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Can he get it through? And he's there to retrieve it. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ambitious ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Stojkovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's run loose here. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Perez. Beckenbauer. Stojkovic. Camavinga. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's gone looking for safety. Rodri. Stojkovic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's a good ball out wide. Van Basten. Camavinga. Oh, they could break here. Rodri. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 1
Rodri.
minute added time.
Camavinga. That is good alertness. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Has a shot! They would have been quick to recover this. Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Short changes him with that pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodri. And it's Scholes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to pass it through. Quality ball. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rodri. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Cross needs to be good. And he's managed to get rid. Madrid have reclaimed it. He is through here. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neuer. De Ligt. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's Batistuta.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Caceres.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Stojkovic on a charge down the left. Rodri.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Beckenbauer makes the interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that will be it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from...